Good evening and welcome to Love Angels Light TV. Tonight you have me. You have me doing readings. So tonight is me. Tomorrow night, hey Sandra, Sandra Lee. Hi. So we are tomorrow night. We're live again at 8:30 p.m. and we will have Mel Martin from Angel House Australia. She is a psychic medium. She has an amazing story. She has a new book released. Hey Tasha, and she's going to be here tomorrow night to share a bit about her story. Hey Nita, a bit about her story, a bit about her books and her book and her upcoming book hopefully. That will be tomorrow night. And yeah, so tomorrow night's going to be really cool. Tonight I thought we would have me. What I thought, because I have a guest on, I have a knot in my pendulum. So if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I'm trying to encourage it to unknot. Otherwise, we're not using that tonight. Maybe it got overused last night. So because I have guests on twice a week, I've basically sort of come to a semi-decision, and I'm open to what you guys think anyway, is for me to do one night a month, just me, doing readings, just me. Do you like that? It's my own page. Anyway, I got it undone. Clearly, it didn't like the idea of being, yes. Hey, Kylie. Hey, Kylie. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Claudia. Wow, you guys are right on it tonight. That's awesome. All right, so tonight is me. Tonight is my one night a month for me to do readings. Tomorrow night is Mel from Angel House Australia. And then next week we have Catherine from the Fae Spirit coming back and Jenna Harmon, Psychic Medium. So that's the upcoming stuff for here. Hey, Tina. Now, the other exciting stuff is that I have literally just finished doing, so you know that I've trained in hypnotherapy. I'm a hypnotherapy practitioner. I'm a life coach. Hey, Renee. All right, so I'm psychic, obviously. Otherwise, what are we doing here? But I've got my hypnotherapy practitioner certificate. I'm a life coach. I'm an NLP practitioner. And I've just finished doing some training, some extra training, because what else do people do in lockdown and times of global pandemic, really? I've just finished doing the study and all the stuff. Oh, awesome, Claudia. Good to hear. And all the stuff that I needed to do to learn about doing past life regressions past this lifetime. So now I was just doing this lifetime, but now I can do previous lifetimes as well. So I'm super excited about that. It is a hypnotherapy session. Hey, Megan. Hey, Barbara Jane. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. So that's the next thing. Now, if I skip you, it is not personal. It's literally because there's like 100 messages up already. Hi, Rosemary. Like literally the messages will move, and while I'm in a reading, I won't be sort of paying too much attention there. Oh, Claudia, can you message my page? We will chat because I can do quit smoking sessions. Lack of attention, seriously. Okay, let's have a chat. Can you message my page and we will have a chat and we will see, because I can do a couple of tests with you and we can see what happens there. But if we can't do it via hypnotherapy, we can possibly do it via NLP. So yes. Awesome. All right. Now, just making sure I have my phone. Now, here's the other thing. When it's just me. Oh, good on you, Tasha. That's awesome. When it's just me, and because I literally physically cannot get to everyone, if you want to jump the queue, pop $5 into my PayPal. Apparently I have extra money in my PayPal that I wasn't expecting, so that's good. Okay. Awesome. All right. Just give me 2.5 seconds while we get my brain in order, and then we will start doing some readings. All right. if you have popped $5 into my PayPal, can you put a message up saying that you would like a reading that you've paid into my PayPal, and whether you want a general or if you have a question. All right, Renee, I did see your name pop up, didn't I? Because you did pay. So we're going to start with you. Seriously, so many messages already. You guys are awesome. We get the scrolling music. Okay, yes, you are here. Excellent. Okay. All right. Can you guys also just quickly do a, there you are. Hello. Just quickly, sound. I want to know what you're hearing. Is the sound good? Because I literally bought a USB microphone today to see if I can make the sound better for you guys. Not because of me, Claudia. I think Tasha did it all by herself. Hey, Alison. All right, I may have to move the microphone because it's sort of in the way. Excellent. Compared to, because I know a lot of you are regulars on here, which is awesome. Compared to normally, hey, Karen, is it good, bad, otherwise? Because sounds good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that's what I like to hear. It's always a good thing if you guys can hear me. Otherwise, we can play charades, and that would be an awesome way to do readings. Let's do that another time. Nice and clear. Thanks, Barbara Jane. I'm going to get the mouse button, a little hand. All right. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I'm a fairly biased opinion here. And I pretty much have the ability in terms of hypnotherapy. I have the tools that I need to be able to help with pretty much anything. And it's not me tooting my own horn, but it is what it is. All right. Renee, I got you. I got heaps for you, actually. I don't know why I chose so many cards for you, but here we are. All right, so Renee, for you, we've got a whole bunch of cards. We've got decisions and choices coming up in the next few weeks. Let's see if I can get angles on this right tonight. So decisions and choices. The right time is now to make those decisions. So I'm not entirely sure what decisions you need to make right now, but what I feel for you is you need to be looking after you. You need to be making yourself a priority and cleaning out those things that no longer serve you, cutting off negative ties. Yes, I can do that for you, Nita. You need to be cutting off negative ties. I feel like there's some, okay, the term in my head then was dead wood. Hey, Gail. There's some dead wood around you that needs to be chopped off. And you need to sort of be, that's not my page. You need to sort of be putting yourself first, because if you're not putting yourself first, nobody else will. And this has been a massive, massive message for most people over the last few weeks, months, whatever. The problem is, as a society, we don't put ourselves first. We look after everyone else. Here's the problem, though. If you are pouring from an empty cup and no one is filling your cup, whose responsibility is it to fill your cup? You need to be filling your cup. I did not mean to go on a rant then, but here we are. We have the encouragement card saying whatever this decision is that you need to do, you can do it. You have the strength, you have the power, you have all the things that you need to be able to move your life forward. And it is okay to walk away if you need to. You are okay to be that bird that just flies away. So if something is not working for you, don't push it. Just walk away if you need to. I'm just going to the feed to put my, because I can. Hay fever. All right, so welcome to Lal TV. Oh gosh, let's uncapsify. Awesome, Jackie. I see you. If you would like to deafen a reading. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Colleen. Colleen, whereabouts are you? Because Brown is a family-related name to myself. That's a funny way to say that, but here we are. My Nana's name, Nana Brown. She had a first name, but oh, that's awesome. We haven't even got to the essential oil cards yet, Renee. At paypal.me/Love Angels Light. Love Angels. This is me typing on my phone. See, then I can post that and then I can pin it. I can pin it. Sure, I can pin it. There we go. Ta-da. Excellent. All right. Okay, so Marianne, was it you that said that you'd put money in PayPal? Yes. Excellent. All right, so Renee. Oh, you're in Denham Court. Okay, cool. See, my Nana, my mum's grandmother, was her family were Browns, but they were up originally when I remember going to their houses. They were in Morisset. Anyway, all right. So you got the encouragement card here, all right, but you also got ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. So you need to be believing in yourself. You need to be honoring yourself. You need to, I feel like there's some healing that needs to happen in your body. I feel like there's, I don't know if there's pain. Have you got a pain issue? The back of my head just went, could be a partner being a pain. But I was joking. Yes, very appropriate. Okay, the reason I asked that is because copaiba, this glare on this tonight is very interesting to work with. Copaiba is actually really good for pain. I have a friend who has fibromyalgia who uses copaiba to sort of settle down some of the fibromyalgia symptoms. There you go. So helichrysum is also all about healing. It's a beautiful, beautiful essential oil. It's about releasing the past so that you can move into the future. And this oil here is one that I would work really closely with in past life regressions because it's about releasing the past. Past life regressions, for this lifetime hypnotherapy sessions, right? It is about releasing the past. It's about going back to that point where you feel stuck and working out what it is that caused that, healing it in that spot so that when you come back to being awake and aware and all of that, you're able to move forward. It's magical. Then you've got grapefruit. So I don't know what your diet is like. I don't know what your, this is about body acceptance. It is about you accepting the skin you're in and then moving forward with that. The last card that you got was Jasmine. Did the volume disappear? Anybody else having problems with volume? Can you hear me still? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No comments. Can you still hear me? Because this could be really awkward. Excellent. Whew. Good evening, everyone. Excellent. Again, I could go into charades, which would make a very interesting reading night, but probably not for tonight. So Jasmine is all about this being an amazing time for you. It's about intimacy. It's about passion. It's about you having positive experiences. It's about you surrounding yourself with positive people with pure intentions and moving your life forward, making the choice to be the captain of your ship, to be in control and to move your life forward. Can you message my page, please, and we'll have a chat. If you go to the Book Now button, it should take you to my online calendar, which is a Calendly link. And then you can book a session, a discovery session, and we will have a chat over the phone first to see if we can work together. And oh, that's okay, Nita. That's okay. It's not an absolute requirement for you guys to pay, but it is going to be busy. I can't believe there's actually 80 odd people on here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. If you guys could share this feed to anyone, anywhere, groups, friends, relatives, the past ones are already here. Medium joke. All right, let me have a look at my PayPal because we'll get those ones done first. Okay, so I have Marianne and I have Wendy payments. Excellent. Excellent. Hey, Jessie, good to have you here. All right, I've got someone commenting on the Goulburn post. Can please click the video. I love when you post into groups and then they comment on the post in the group. The video to come and join us. Yeah. Okay, so Marianne. Awesome. So Mary Shackles, is your actual name Antoinette? Just checking. Marianne, are you kind of there somewhere? Hey, Dika. Okay. Maybe. Aha, you came over from, excellent. Now, guys, for those of you who are in the Macarthur area, I am local. All right, so I have 3 people who have paid into my PayPal, and I will then go from there. These comments are moving really fast. Awesome. Yeah, so I am local to the Macarthur area, and I usually, when I'm allowed to and when I've worked out the whole COVID thing, I usually have a market fair. Sometimes I'm at the Eat Shop Love fairs. Sometimes I'm at most of the psychic fairs if I can get in, if I'm, up for that. So, yes, that's where I'm at. Marianne, the first one that came out was the overwhelm card. So I don't know what's going on with you, but I just feel like there's a whole bunch of stress around you, not feeling quite yourself. Oh, no, that's okay. That's fine, Antoinette. It's absolutely okay. The thing is that these readings are all about energy. So it doesn't matter. You could put up a name that would be, Fred Flintstone if you wanted to. But that name attached to that account would still be attached to your energy. So I could still read you. So it's fine. Does that make sense? Hey, Steph. Haven't seen you in ages. Hey, Becky. Oh, Becky. Good morning. Good morning for you. It's dark outside. All right, so Marianne, what I'm feeling for you, apart from all that stress and sort of, I feel almost like there's something that you are trying to work out at the moment. You are, okay, no worries, Renee. That's awesome. Okay, guys, if you like my reading, because it's not really me, it's them. If you like what you hear, can you please either put, it's up to you if you want to book a longer reading. That is fine. I am not pushy like that. But if you could put up a review, I would so much appreciate it. If you can share the feed, I would so much appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I'd put some concealer on. Yes. And if you would like a longer reading, go to my book now button and you can book in clicking on the half-hour reading link. All right, Marianne, here we are. All right, so we've got the emotional thing, the overwhelm, the stress, the anxiety. What you've got with that is now is the time to take a risk. This is Melissa. This is the oil, essential oil, Melissa. Get out of your comfort zone. Do whatever it takes to get what you want. What I feel for you is you need to set some goals. You need to be working through. Thank you, Jody. You guys, I'm going to have to come on live every time I need like a bit of a pep talk or a bit of a pickup. You guys are great. Thank you. All right. So you need to be setting some goals. You need to be working out what it is that you want from life and really grabbing onto that and moving your life forward. You got decisions and choices too. But with that, you got Spikenard, which is all about gratitude. It's about completion and it's about acceptance. It is about you being on the right path. Keep going. I feel like there is a door shutting, but there's another one coming to open up. So don't stress, because stress is really not going to help anything. Has anyone noticed that? Stressing about things doesn't really help. It just kind of makes your gut hurt or your shoulders hurt or pain or illness or whatever. But if you can sort of release those things that are making you kind of freak out, you get wishes coming true, and you get to tread carefully and watch what you say, because someone's pushing the boundaries. Thank you so much, Jacinta. Lay low, get yourself super organized so that you're prepared for anything break off or negative ties. You also got patchouli, which is all about balance. So whatever is going on for you, just take a step back, calm down. Thank you. This is actually from a lady who comes to my fairs when we're allowed to run them again. Her Facebook page and Instagram is The Mystic Forest. They are amazing. She does some beautiful stuff. You got find balance with patchouli, which is all about balance. So clearly there's something not quite right in the way you're doing things. So breathe deep, take a step back, assess the situation, set some goals, and start moving forward. Because whatever this is, I feel like it's really heavy for you at the moment. I don't know if you get anxiety or if there's a situation there, or if it's just the world situation, but I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, who was the other one that paid? Was it Wendy? Oops. Hey, Nicole. I do lots of things. So a lot of what I say doesn't come from the cards. The cards I get out, and then I get a whole bunch of things going on. So what usually happens is the person I'm reading for, usually if I start getting a symptom or something happening in my body, which sounds really weird, but it is what it is, then that will be for that person. Oh, wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay, Wendy is next, followed by Steph, followed by Dika, followed by Lisa. Thank you, Dika. I got that. I just refreshed my PayPal page. And now I'm trying to throw cards. All right, so Wendy, where are you? I do medium stuff as well, if and when it comes through. All right, Wendy, for you, I'm getting a bit of pain in my heart, which is beautiful and wonderful. So what we go with here is there's someone who in your life who passed from, breathing issues, who had lung disease, emphysema, heart problems, chronic asthma, any of those things. So this is Wendy. It's good that you asked that question, Nicole, because oh, Mimi, whoever asked it, I don't know. I don't know what's going on tonight. Wendy, are you here? And did you have a question? You should be here. All right. My phone's going nuts, by the way, guys. This is the scrolling music. I should make up a scrolly song. Awesome. Christina, there you are. Awesome. All right. So, Wendy, could you take any of that with the heart disease, lung disease, any of that? Was there someone in your past, in your life, who has passed from that? Awesome. Or did you have a question? This is all for you, Wendy. All right. So, guys, if you have paid, can you let me know if you would like an auntie? Okay. What did she have? Because now that you're sort of claiming it, it's going to ease for me, which is nice. I like breathing, but they always come in with the strongest of feelings. It's great. Love companionship. Okay. All right. Love. Okay, love. Let me get this other deck over here. Move my calendar out of the way. All right, so your auntie, she's around you. She's helping me drop cards. She's saying that you will be successful. Emphysema. It's funny. I went for that first in all of that. All right, so she's around you a lot. She's actually making me feel a little bit unwell right now, which is quite. Oh. Love it. Love it. Oh, sorry about that. I just tried to punch the microphone. Oh gosh, guys. Look, I feel so you're looking okay. Thank you, Brooke. That's awesome. All right. Oh wow. Okay. What I feel, apart from her being really close and sharing her heat, yeah, no, it's not pleasant. It's really unpleasant. I feel like your life, you've had people around you who haven't been completely honest with you. I feel like they've been sly, sneaky, snake-like. You do have a relationship coming. You are going to meet someone, but I don't feel like it's going to be for a little while. I feel like you need to have a little bit of patience, and I feel like there's a bit more. I don't know if there's some personal work that you need to do to sort of get past issues, or to do some spring cleaning in your life and cut out the things. Oh my God, negative tires are big tonight. This is the third one. The affirmation for tonight, guys, would be, I release all that no longer serves me and allow positive new things into my life. If you are into affirmations, that would be the best one for now. Hey, Bernadette. What she's saying is that she's here helping you. She sees you, and I just feel like you need to relax a little bit, because you have good stuff coming. Do you rush around like a bull at a gate when you kind of make a decision to do something? You just go, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'm going. I'm doing it. Hey, Michelle. Because oh God, that breathing's gone really heavy again. Yeah, so I don't know if that's you that rushes about and just kind of takes action and thinks about it later. Right, slow down. The message for you is slow down, have a little bit of patience, get all your ducks in a row. Sammy, did you have my bank details from buying the crystal? Because you can pay through that. All right, thanks, guys. Just if you do have my bank details, don't share them unless people are putting money in, which totally okay with that. Awesome. I'm going to have to make these faster. So when do you need to slow down? You need to take things a little bit more slowly. Don't feel like you have to rush through everything. Okay, I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people paid. And my daycare for my son, who hasn't been in months, keeps sending me messages. Just thought I'd share. Yes, thank you, Antoinette. I have that. Wendy, I hope that makes sense for you. I just feel like you need to slow down. You need to stop and smell the roses. You need to be looking after you. You need, again, looking after you. I just had a picture in my head of you standing in the kitchen. Really vague. I love when they give me vague images. Unless it was your aunt. Did your aunt like to cook? Yeah, I got that too, Penelope. Thank you. It was younger though. She was younger. Okay. Oh, good. It's always good when the scammers come along. Give me 3 seconds. I will fix that problem. Cool. Block. That should have fixed that problem. All right. Yeah, I just blocked him, her. They do need to go to sleep. That's right. But I've already kind of taken him out of daycare because why would I send him back right now? Not when he's like he is. All right, Miss Steph. I haven't done a reading for you in ages. Oh, there's that microphone again. Sorry about that. Block user. Oh, I think I just accidentally blocked someone, actually. Sorry. If I blocked you, I apologize. The screen moved at the same time as me trying to do something else. So, yeah. I think I only blocked one, so that's okay. All right. Hey, Renee. Actually, I knew it as a party before too. All these name connections tonight. All right, Miss Steph. Hey, Amy. All right, let's have a look here. 1, 2. Hey, Louisa. I really should get my eyes checked again. And, oh, Steph. I'm just going to grab one more out of that deck. Okay. Steph, how are things with your other half? I'll tell you why in a second. Awesome. Thank you, Jade. Bernadette, I think that... Oh, thank you. So that the flower crown is from the Mystic Forest. You can find her on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay, cool. Stress and anxiety levels for you, Steph. You need to calm down. All right. So I don't know if there's some uncertainty for you at the moment, but you will be safe, secure, stay put. With that one, we have cardamom. So cardamom is telling you to not let anyone push your buttons. It's about self-control. It's about being objective, and it's about remaining respectful. It's about having those really good boundaries. So, all right, you also got the pregnancy card, which is also about new beginnings. So again, if you're not trying to have a baby, now would be about the right time to make sure you're doing the protective things if you don't want a baby. However, it's also about new beginnings. So I feel like there is some changes going on with work, and there will be a decision to be made, and just make sure that you consider all of your options. Whatever this decision is, there's some doubt and uncertainty. Now, the reason I asked about your partner is because he was the next card, followed by have patience. All right, so those were the last three: confusion, man, this way, patience. All right, have patience. All right, so I think if anyone's, apologies to any men present, I think with any relationship, we need to have patience with the other person, because what we do in life is we view what happens around us through the lens of our experience. So I actually had a chat with my husband the other day, and it wasn't about anything he had done, but it was about explaining my point of view about aggressive behavior and why I don't cope with it. And it's because of my experience with people who have been aggressive. But if you can sort of stop for a minute, if something comes up and you're having a moment where you're not coping with the world, it is absolutely okay to say, you know what, I need a moment because I'm not coping with whatever this is, and take a step back and then move forward. Now, you also got Helichrysum, which is healing. This is the second time it's come out tonight. Let go of sadness from the past and allow your heart to heal. Look for happiness. And then you've got the challenges around. So I feel like there are some challenges around for you. There are decisions to be made. I feel like there's going to be some changes with work. I feel like your relationship is fine, but I do feel like there are new beginnings coming for you, and it's going to be really, really good. But you've got a whole bunch of things to get through to make that happen and to have that sort of feel like a good thing. It's not going to kind of straight up be, oh my God, this is so exciting. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Liesel. I have a list already of about 8 to 10 people, I think. I'll just refresh my screen. Yeah. Oh. Brow and Lash Loft. I'll have to know who you are. I mean, I can tune in and do that, but yeah. All right, Dika, you are next. I hope that made sense for you, Steph. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have 9 to do. Melissa Reeves. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jade. I totally could have done it without that. Melissa Reeves, are you on there? There you are. It comes up as Melissa Reeves, so that's cool. I've got 2 Melissas. That's why I got confused. There's Melissa Vale and Melissa Reeves. So that's all good. All right, so I have like 9 or 10 people. Hey, Jaden. I hope you have a good night too. So we'll be back live tomorrow night. I have Mel Martin from Angel House Australia. She is a psychic medium. She is amazing. She actually brought my brother through. Had no idea that my brother had passed, and brought him through the last time. And apparently the message for him was that the message from my brother was that my husband had to help me more. I needed more support. And so my husband was standing there emptying the dishwasher. Hey, Cindy. How are you? I haven't seen you in ages either. Yeah, so that was quite funny. My husband was standing right there helping, and my brother comes through and says, you need to help your wife more. All right. Dika, I have you, and then I have Lisa, then I have Brooke, then I have Antoinette, and then it goes on and on and on. My husband may not see me tonight. Oh, Dika. Hey, Tracy. Wow, everyone needs to know that they're going to be safe. Hey, guys, The message is you will be safe. You will be. Yes, I do. At the moment, they're a little bit more interesting to organize because my son is home full time and my house looks like a disaster zone, if we're honest. And now approximately 92 people on Facebook, and whoever watches this afterwards knows that my house is a mess. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. Yes, so my house is never terribly neat. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Dika, this is for you. You have a relationship coming, my friend. All right. So, Dika, you have happiness, joy, celebration. You have balance. Then you have, now this was a coincidence, unless you're getting a contract, a different contract with work-wise, this is generally not a work-related card, just saying. All right. But you also got Rose, the oil of love. So that would lead me to believe that there is a relationship coming. It will be a good relationship. I feel like you will have your power. You will keep your voice. You will claim what is rightfully yours in that relationship. You will be safe. You will be secure. Stay put. What you also had, so you've got Rose, the oil of love. You've got geranium, which is all about nurture and loving support and all of those beautiful things. You've got ginger, the oil of empowerment, about you believing in yourself and moving forward and believing that you are the bomb. You are amazing. You are strong. You are invincible. You can do anything. And then you have coriander and cilantro telling you, hey, Lisa, telling you that it's all about feeling liberated and being in control. It's about you making the changes in your life that you have been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you were always meant to be. I just feel like you are coming into this whole new level of power and strength. And I know the beautiful energy that you have, and just I feel like the confidence in you is growing. It's almost like there's the little seed of confidence is being watered and being nurtured into growth so that you can build yourself up. I hope that makes sense for you, Dika. All right. I've got to remember to breathe through the middle of these. All right, Lisa Walmsley. All right, for those of you who, oh my gosh, another one's paid. Awesome. Thank you. This goes to the Feed My Family Fund. Sarah. Oh, you're there. I see you. All right, Lisa. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Tanya. I'm throwing cards now. You get the overwhelm card too. There are 53 cards in these decks, and that's the one that keeps jumping out. So, calm down. Oh, that's awesome. I did enjoy it. That was a beautiful Reiki session too, even with my family coming home at the end of that and making me giggle a little bit. My husband tries really hard to keep the kids quiet and stuff. Sometimes he's successful. All right, Tracy, I have about 10 people to do readings for who have actually taken the paying $5 option. So I need to do them first. And then I may or may not have time, if we're honest. So, hi, Lisa. There are so many Lisas on here tonight. All right. I'm going to start applying numbers. I've never had that problem in my life. I've never been in the same room as another Eileen unless it was a family member. All right. Lisa, are you in a relationship? Just asking. Bye, Sharon. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right. So, okay. What we're getting for you, Lisa, is we've got safe and secure on the other deck, just to mix it up a little. You've got two blues, which is relating to your throat chakra, which is relating to communication. All right. They're actually really positive cards. But what I feel for you is that you're not speaking your truth. You're not, you're married. Excellent. Happily? No, I'm just kidding. I've just got to get more water because communication. What I feel is that there's not enough time being. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, we have in our own lives, right? We have to take time out for ourselves to fill our cup, because if we don't fill our cup, nobody else will. All right, man, female, I don't care. I don't care what gender you are. We all need time to fill our cup, right? So we need time for ourselves. We need time for our partner, because otherwise you don't really have a relationship. Hello from another Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Jody, yes. Sorry. So we need time for us. We need time for our partner. We need time for each of our children. All right. And there's only 24 hours in a day. And sometimes that can get a little bit difficult. And usually, I know in our house, when it's me, I usually put myself last. And I'm pretty sure 90% of people do. I'm just trying to stave off a tickle in my throat. So what I'm feeling for you is that you need to communicate effectively. You need to say no to situations that you don't have time or energy for. Be free to walk away. I feel like there's too much going on for you right now. And I feel like you don't feel like you have the power to say no. I feel like you want to say yes to everyone and keep everyone happy and not rock the boat. But you need to, for you. All right. You've got myrrh, which I'm actually sensitive to. Who knew? Myrrh, which talks about going where you feel safe and secure. And that's with your man card. So this would be hubby. But what you also got was, sorry. Look, gut instinct says, yes, you will keep your job. Hey, Sophie. All right. What you need is time out. You need to recharge your batteries. And I feel like when that showed up next to hubby, that's why I'm saying to you, I feel like you probably need some time together to get back to where you remember why you got together in the first place, to get back to base. Like you need time to ground you. He needs time to ground him. And then you need time together to sort of remember who you are as a couple and start moving forward. Then you've got Jasmine talking about intimacy and passion, and this can be an amazing time for you. So surround yourself with positivity and pure intentions and looking for the positives and the happy stuff. That's what I'm getting for you, Lisa. I hope that made sense. Otherwise, I did a whole giant rant over someone else must have needed to hear it if it's if it's not for you. All right. Brooke, you are next. I very much appreciate you all being on here tonight. All right. Brooke, you are next. So for your name, again, there's a few name connections here. Your name is very close to someone I used to know. Your surname. It's just one letter off. All right, Brooke Lloyd. You are very welcome, Lisa. I hope that made sense for you. I've got Brooke, then Antoinette, and then Penelope. Yes, you will, Tennille. Not for a little while. There's more work that needs to be done here. Tennille, did you have a special day booked for? Did you? Okay. Was it booked during the COVID crisis stuff? Because the answer is yes. Yes, you will have your special day, but it's going to take time. Best answer ever. All my cards are upside down for Brooke. Yeah, look, I think that's normal. There's a lot of that going on. There's a massive universal shift happening as well, and it's kind of going to affect a lot of things. Maria, yes, you will. Christina, let me see. Yes, I did. Thank you. You are, who am I up to? I'm up to Brooke. 1, 2, 3. You're third after Brooke. I actually had a viewer once say to me, can you just do 1 card draws because 3 cards is taking too long? Like, well, if you're giving me money, I like to give you a decent rating. So it's my show. Sorry, I like to. But even if I'm doing free readings, guys, it's a 3 card draw because it gives me good information and it gives you a decent rating and hopefully makes you come back. Okay. 24th of October. I think there'll still be restrictions around. Yeah. I hope that you get it. It depends on how stupid people are. We actually have our Penrith Love Angels Light Psychic Connections Fair booked for the 3rd of October. Hey, Jay. And we don't know yet if that's going to happen on that day because we don't know what Clubs New South Wales are doing with their restrictions. We don't know what the government are going to do with restrictions. So I'm in chats with Penrith Panthers to see what's going on there. That's where things are at. Okay, Brooke, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to take control. You need to confront your fears. You have, like, literally, that's what that card says. Okay. What I feel is that your inner child has been suffering. Like you have, you're not doomed. It will still happen. It just might have to look a little bit different, which is not ideal, but it will happen. Brooke. Oh, so you're getting heart pain again. It's all your fault. I'll just do a random look through the camera. That's your fault, all of you, bringing your past loved ones in for me. Brooke, you got geranium telling you to nurture, telling you to love, telling you to, you are loved, you are nurturing, you are. Yeah, that's a fair enough problem. I get that. So take control. Whatever you are stressing about, you need to confront that fear because fear is usually stress, worry, fear. You're stressing about things that may not even happen, or you're stressing about things that you have no control over. Control what you can control. You can control your thoughts. You can control your feelings. You can control your reactions to things, even if it means you taking a step back and going, oh, I'm really triggered by this situation. Why is that? All right. You need to take control of the things that you can control and then let everything else go. I can't control what my husband says, thinks, or does. I can't control what my kids say, think, or do. To an extent. They're very cute and we think we'll keep them. Your inner child. I feel like there's some inner child work that you need to do. I feel like your life story or your pattern through life has sort of made you forget about your inner child. You need to do what sets your heart free. You need to remember who you are. Outside of all the expectations, outside of all the relationships, work, all the things that you do, you need to remember who you are so that you can move forward with your life. You can walk away from things that are not serving you. You need to do you. There is happiness, joy, celebration. If you can confront your fears and work on the things that you can do, spend some time with your inner child, doing something that you love doing, something that nurtures your soul, something that makes you happy. You've got happiness, joy, celebration. and you need to stop procrastinating. The time is now. You need to do it now. Focus on what you desire. Manifest the stuff into your life. Be motivated to achieve your goals because you've got good things coming. It's just a little bit murky right now. I hope that makes sense for you, Brooke. All right, Antoinette. Oops, that's not the right deck. What am I doing here? Trying to combine decks here. All right, Antoinette. Then I have Penelope. Then I have Christina. Then I have Jade, Lisa, Melissa Vale, Sarah, and Melissa Reeves. All right, that's my list. So you know. If your nans can't be there, you'll be able to find a way to make it so that it is special for them. Sorry. Exactly, Jodie. That's exactly right. So you need to stop that once. You need to catch yourself before you go down that path. And I'm not saying it's easy because I've been there. I do it. But if you can start catching yourself before you go down that path, you go, oh, I need to stop. Tennille. I don't know. I don't have it. I don't think. Oh, I got. Yes, I did. I just hadn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then so after Melissa Reeves, there's Chris, Tennille, and Jacqueline. I don't really want to. Jackie Mead. Is your surname on your PayPal different? Because I didn't want to attempt saying it in case I said it wrong. Okay. Oh, okay. Sophie, you must be Chris then. Oops, I keep hitting the microphone because I'm not used to having something there. All right, Antoinette. Excellent, Sophie. I'm going to call you Chris for short. I'm just kidding. All right, Antoinette, you've got some work to do on you, my friend. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's okay. We usually work it out. All right. I should probably message my husband and say it's going to be a few. Everyone's getting geranium. Geranium is a beautiful essential oil. I just happen to have some right here. It's a beautiful essential oil. It's my stepdaughter's favorite, actually. Yeah, I like it. Oh, there's the microphone. All right. Geranium. Bottle's not leaking. All right. So for you, you've got forgiveness work that you need to do. Do you get anxiety? Oh, geranium's beautiful. Hello, Danina. I can't wait till you're on here. You're not on here. Are you on here this month? You are. 21st of August. Danina is the futurist psychic. She is amazing. She's beautiful. And I can't wait till you're on. Okay. Antoinette, you have forgiveness. You've got some forgiveness work that needs doing. You need to sort of make peace with the past because your past is where you have come from. You need to stop running your life looking backwards. You've got some loose ends to tie up. But with that comes some decisions to make. Okay. You need to meditate. You need to breathe. You need to just breathe because I'm feeling it right now. My heart's just racing. Think outside the box because the solutions that you need to find are there. They are waiting for you to find them. The right time is now. You got Blue Tansy talking to you about positive changes are possible. And This is usually about work, actually, but for you, I feel like it's time for you. This is your time, and you're ready for the next step. But then you've got the two greens, which is the heart chakra. You've got so many matters of the heart. You need to breathe. You need to slow down for a moment. Accept what you have been through. Forgive, not for the other person, but for your own benefit. Because when we are forgiving someone, they don't even need to know about it. But if you can forgive yourself, the other person, the situation, it's the whole, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. All of those four statements are so powerful because it releases you from being held back. You need to let go so that you can move forward. Rosemary is the oil of learning. This is usually about study. This is about, and it's not about like going to university unless you are, in which case I'll totally claim that. Oh, thank you, Miri. This is about even just a short course, even something that you go, oh, you know what, I was always interested in past life regression, so I might just go and look for a really short course on it. Absolutely. It is really hard. Do you know when I was 25. I was 25 when my brother passed away. A year later, I came back. I was living in Japan at the time. A year later, I came back to Australia for a holiday. On the way to Sydney, I stopped in Brisbane and met up with my parents and stayed there overnight. We stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning talking about my upbringing and why it was so hard for me, and talking about forgiveness and me just putting that line in the sand and saying, you know what, from here on in, because it's my parents, right? I can't go forever without talking. Well, I could have. Chose not to. Because at the end of the day, they're my parents and I love them and they did the best they could with what they had. The problem was it wasn't good enough for what I needed. All right, there are challenges around. You have to forgive for your own heart, right? And it's about, if you can just sit there and repeat over and over, you know, I forgive you, or please forgive me, or I love you, or I'm sorry, or whatever. If you can get into a meditative state and just start releasing all of that, oh, so much pressure, especially with 3 little ones. I've got 2 little ones. Oh, goodness. It's hard, but you've got this. You don't have to stress about stuff. It's not going to help, for starters. It's not easy to not, but for, you know, you're doing what you can for these kids and for yourself. And you're going to come through this, and it's not going to be easy, but you're going to come through it, and you're going to stand on the other side at some point and look back, and you're going to be super duper proud of yourself for getting to where you get. You've got such good things coming. Okay, if you don't have the Insight Timer app, you need it, because it has amazing meditations on there and it is free. My favorite part. I actually use this. Yes, but you have to have really strong boundaries. It's all really, really fresh. All right. You need to have your boundaries in place. You need to, if there's legal stuff that needs to be put in place, then put it in place. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. But yeah, he'll leave you alone. It's just going to take time. I hope that makes sense. Somebody put an angry face. That's a bit sad. All right. Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. But here's the thing. You need to keep moving your life forward. Number 1, because it's good for you. And number 2, because it's good for your kids to see you putting your best foot forward. All right, Penelope, I hope you're still here. I'm figuring if you paid, hopefully you hung about. I'm such a comedian. All right. Penelope, then Christina, and then like 6 or 7 more. Excellent. My kids listen to the Sleepy Spaceship every night on Insight Timer. It helps them to go to sleep. It's awesome. All right, Penelope, here you are. Hello. I'll pull your photo up so that I can have a look at you. Oh, there you are. Hello. I almost feel like I'm talking to someone and not to my own face. All right, did you have a question? You got loose ends to tie up too. Oh boy. Okay. Anything? Okay, cool. Jackie, I honestly don't know if I will get to you, because I still have so many people on this list. So yeah, what I might do is excellent. I'm good with that. Unpin that. Oh, itchy nose. I get an itchy nose when Spirit's about. It's quite inconvenient in a COVID state. All right, what we get for you? I've got a sad face now. Who's doing funny faces? All right, so you got loose ends to tie up. That was our first card that came out, and then I don't know if you exercise regularly, but this would suggest that you either need to exercise or you need to motivate yourself to do more. I was going to say to be better, to move forward. You need to be quick on the timing. One of them is weeks and one of them is quick. With the loose ends, there's money in it. All right, so you've got money coming. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. Money and good fortune are coming your way. It's a good time to look at new investments. Money and blessings come to me with grace and ease. So the essential oil cards all have an affirmation on the bottom of them. They're really good cards, by the way. You also got ginger, the oil of empowerment. That kind of snuck out of my head for a minute there. You have everything going for you and will achieve will achieve great results with little effort. I can do anything. I am strong. I am invincible. I am successful. What you also got, now I don't know if you want to have a baby, but this is the baby card, little baby chicks. But it's also about new beginnings, and there are decisions and choices around. So it looks to me, okay, no worries, Michelle, thank you. I'll have to go back to PayPal and double check that's in. Okay, refreshing that screen. Excellent, got it. All right, so you've got, oh, you got the exercise card on both decks. Do you exercise? Like, do you actually get enough movement in your day? I'm not talking like you need to be. Got you. Hey, Michelle, I read that totally properly and didn't need the update. Apparently, my brain was right on the right level. No more babies for you. No, it's new beginnings. I do like to have a little play with that card because, especially in face-to-face readings with men, no, I'm just kidding. All right, you need to get more movement. There's a movement and motivation thing that needs to happen in your life. Be motivated to move as much as you can. Do some exercise. I feel 5 days a week. Excellent. Do you also get anxiety? Because I started to get anxiety right there. And you've got 3 greens. Green is always the heart chakra. It's matters of the heart. It's stress. It's anxiety. It's fear. It's worry. It's all of those negative emotions that need to be pushed away, dealt with, not pushed down. You don't want to coffee plunger them because that thing explodes eventually. Oh, awesome. Welcome back, Tasha. Okay. Again, breathe. Count to 1,000. You know, the thing with anxiety and fear and all of that is, number one, it may not even happen. Whatever it is that you're worried about, it may not even happen. You've got new beginnings coming for you, but you need to look after you. And I feel like the exercise thing will help with the anxiety stuff. Number two, the thing that all those negative emotions does English, I can't English now, is we store it in our body and it manifests into our life in illnesses like tickles in the throat that won't go away, communication. All right, so we need to sort of take a step back and let things go as much as we can, because it's good for our body, it's good for our mind, and if we can get our mind, body, and spirit on the same page, our lives will move forward much more easily. I hope that made sense for you, Penelope. All right. Christina. I can do phone and I can do Zoom and I can do Facebook Messenger. If I am in the dropped cards again. I am in the MacArthur area and I can do face-to-face. The disclaimer there is that my 3-year-old is, so you gotta let that stuff go. My 3-year-old's home full time with me now. Any messages from your brother-in-law? Tasha, I will let you know. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have 10 readings to do. So so, and because his immune system isn't great, I sort of don't do a lot face to face. Excellent. Good to hear. Thank you so much, Penelope. All right, Christina, let's have a look for you. Are you looking at moving house, Christina? Or home improvements? Hi, Laura. Welcome from New Zealand. That's really cool. I love when my international people come on board. Because Becky, who was on earlier, is overseas. You're one of them, Tracy. All right, the people that I have who have paid money into my PayPal are Christina, then I have Jade. Depends on how far and where. How far and where, do you like that? This is the new home or home improvement card, which is why I asked. So that's come up straight away. All right, so I have Christina now. Then I have Jade, the brow and lash loft lady. Lisa, Melissa Vale, Sarah, Melissa Reeves. I am in Sydney. I'm in the MacArthur area of New South Wales, Greater Sydney. Then I have Chris Bush, who is someone. I've forgotten. Tennille, and then Jacqueline and Michelle. That's who I have. Tracy, were you? Who was Chris? Sophie was Chris. They're the ones that I have paid. If you have paid money into my PayPal, Tracy, I am missing it. Anyway, we'll work it out. I'm getting hot now because of spirit. All right. So what we have here for you, Christina, you need to find balance. There's some frustration around you and there's some confusion. That's right. I got there eventually. I just had to see. All right. So we got dropped a card. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. You got the home improvement card. You got happiness, joy, celebration. So I feel like that something is coming for you, like a big celebration. Is there a celebration this year? Or next? May. Okay, thanks, May. Frustration around you though. And then you got the timeout charge, the holiday recharge. And then you have confusion. All right. So what we're looking at here is if we're matching those up with the essential oil cards, you have a whole bunch of stuff. You are riding the waves. Yes, I did. Thank you, May. Mimi. I really need to get out more. I need to get out more. All right. It's okay if you don't have anything planned, Christina, because celebration wise, you'll find out. I feel like you're going to find out early next year. There's something coming up next year. Okay, there is frustration around and there's some doubt around. And what I feel like is this is your answer. You need to recharge your batteries. You need to go to the beach if you like the beach. If you don't like the beach, go to wherever it is that you feel grounded. I feel like you need to be in control of the situation. You need to take charge, confront your fears, be in control of what you can control. You need to find balance in your life, because I feel like it's almost like you have a finger in too many pies. You're trying to, too many analogies in my head. You're juggling too many plates, and one of them's going to smash at some point. And I don't want that to be you. Helichrysum, talking about healing going on. It's about persevering through the healing to release the past so that you can move forward. And then you've got Copaiba, watching out for conflict and strife, using those powers of discernment. You have stuff coming up that's literally partnered with the anger frustration card. I feel like there's someone in your life who's pushing your buttons and who's just niggling at you to the point of you wanting to do something. This is me when I'm frustrated. And usually it's related to one of my beautiful children. I handle all situations with grace and ease. What it is there's no need to take on any new battles right now. You have what you need to be able to move your life forward. You just need to keep moving forward. You almost got one color card of every chakra. Nothing wrong with your chakras. What's missing? Red. The only one that's missing is the base chakra, and it's only because I didn't pull out that many cards. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a celebration for you sometime early. You're going to find out early next year. How are my runes going? My runes are currently sitting next to me. My computer is sitting on top of the mat that I would use for them. I haven't had a chance to really play with them this week. I've been busy doing other things, which has been awesome. But yeah, here we are. All right, let's have a look. I hope that made sense for you, Christina. We might actually, what I might do is put up a little thing saying no more payments, which is sad. Give me 2 seconds. Because I would like to go to bed at some point tonight. because I can then pin this. Okay, sweet. Michaela, I do. I do. But I'm sort of trying to not take on too many more because my husband has been very, very patient and has probably just about ready. I can't get my words out now. Isn't that good? He's probably looking at going to bed because our alarm's going to go off at 4:30 tomorrow morning. And yes, fun and games. Fun and games in my house. All right, Jade, are you still there somewhere? Jade from Brow and Lash Loft. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Christina. Thank you so much for letting me know. It's going to be good. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I hope it's not a surprise party because sorry about that. Okay. Jade. It's hot. All right. Let me see. 4 seems like a good number for you, Jade. I hope you're still there. There you are. I knew you would be. It's that whole, How's your stress levels? You got inner child stuff too. Jade, are you one of these people who kind of grips onto things that from the past and doesn't want to let go? I like how I clenched my jaw then to say that. Because what I feel for you is that there's a few things going on. You've got 2 greens, which is, again, the heart chakra, which is matters of the heart, stress, anxiety, fear, all of those sorts of things. But you also got the ylang ylang, which is all about inner child stuff. Take time to have fun and be childlike. Have fun with those you love and get in touch with your inner child. I take time to have fun and get in touch with my inner child. But you also got juniper berry, which is about releasing those things that are no longer serving you. It's about being calm and being fearless and facing reality. Release all guilt and stress and know that you have done all that you can. Better times are ahead. I release all my worries and cares to the universe and know that everything can improve. All right. So here's the thing. Whatever we're going through right now is a temporary thing. You will be able to move your life forward. It is a choice. You always have a choice. There is always a solution. You just have to find it. All right. What I feel is that there's someone in your life. Yes. There's someone in your life who you're not getting along with very well. And this card here, it's opposite for me. This card here is all about someone not being completely honest with you. It's about being aware that although they're offering you this beautiful apple, in this particular instance, there's a snake in the grass trying to come up and bite you on the bottom. And I don't know if it's someone that you're having some conflict with at the moment, but the situation is coming to an end, and not all endings are negative. It's actually going to open you up to something really beautiful. It's about being aware. Now, you may not know who that is right now. I'm having a guess that there's a male person in your life who's I just randomly picked a card, I'll be honest. But the male card doesn't come out for no reason. There's a 53 card deck. This is about being aware. It's about you kind of opening up your eyes and saying, I choose me. I choose my power. I choose my strength. I choose to be me, even while I'm in a relationship. I thought I had put these in upside down, but I had not. All right, you've got rosemary, which is the oil of learning. talking to you about it being a good time for learning and taking on additional studies. It's about you recognizing your intelligence and actually embracing what I feel is that you need to find something that makes your heart sing, that you are passionate about, and that will help you to move your life forward. You've got marjoram there saying, don't let your life unravel. And then we go into the inner child stuff and the releasing those things that are not serving you. Marjoram tells you to trust, let your barriers down and trust, finish off any unfinished jobs before starting any new ones. Don't let your life unravel. You have good things coming. You just have to keep moving forward. I hope that makes sense. And I realized at this point that I say, and I hope that makes sense, almost every reading. And I apologize, but it is what it is. All right, Lisa Millet. I don't know what your surname is on here, though, if it's the same. Okay. Hello. Hello. Success, inner child, abundance. I should just throw random words and tell you that's your reading. I'm just kidding. Do you think I'd be able to do that? Could you imagine? Okay, for those who've been on with me, like I've been running my page for nearly 2 years. Nearly 2 years. I think September, October will be 2 years. I've never done a one card or one word draw. Hello, Connie. All right, so you get the overwhelm card as well. Is there stress around your job, Lisa? Because I feel like there's a new career path or a new job. There's work changes coming. And again, I feel like you don't have to stress because whatever it is that you want to do, success is imminent for you. Cassia or Cinnamon Bark literally says that first line down here is success is imminent. You are winning and will surely reap the rewards. Keep moving forward. I am a winner and I am winning. Everything I do is successful. Literally, you can do anything that you put your mind to. There is money coming for you. There are no silver platters. This is my disclaimer with most of these. I'm not one of those readers who says, oh, there's money coming for you. Go get a lotto ticket. No. Do you know the chances of winning lotto? Come on, let's be serious here. If you do win lotto, my bank account details are... No. There's no silver platters. This is about you working for what you get. This is about you putting in the effort to build up your business, to build business. Do you have a business? Do you want one? Connie, I've been going for an hour and a half. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to do. So I'm really sorry, but we will be back live at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night with Mel Martin from Angel House Australia, who is a psychic medium, who is beautiful and amazing. And we'll be talking to her about her books and getting her to do some readings, and it's going to be amazing. So if you are around at 8:30 tomorrow night, pop on. Okay, keep doing that. And don't stress so much. Release the anxiety, release the fear. Keep moving forward. Because the money's coming, the success is coming, the recognition is coming. I feel like there's recognition coming for you. But you need to remember you. You need to remember who you are. You need to have fun being you and not have it all be about work and about other people. You need it to be about you too. All right? That got really serious there for a moment, and I apologize. The reason I didn't show you the third card, though, for that deck was because it's you. The female card is always either you or someone close to you. And the resounding word in my head, where I get to hear all the things, was that's you. All right. relax, get grounded, and just keep putting. Oh, Frozen 2 just popped into my head. Do the next right thing. Do the next best thing. Just keep putting your best foot forward. Okay. Melissa Vale, and then Sarah, and then Melissa Reeves, and then Sophie, who is not Chris. Oh, Dika. I am going to admit a little bit of a, yeah. So on Wednesday nights, I work from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. on a psychic phone line. And so this morning I got to bed at 2:30, and my husband's alarm went off at 4:30, and he came in and said goodbye at 5:30. Sorry. And then the kids walked in at 5 minutes past 6. Yes, I did. Thank you. But you're not on for a little while yet. Let me have a look. Melissa Vale now. Sarah, Melissa Reeves, Sophie, Tennille, Jackie, Michelle, who's paid for Kiki, and then you, Mimi, May. I did get it. All right. Yes, so that was this morning. And then this afternoon when I picked up my son from school, I got home and I said, right, here's the technology, guys. If I give you your tablets now, will you let mummy have a nap? And so I had an afternoon nap while my boys played on technology for an hour. No worries. You've got success coming for you, but you need to nurture. You need nurturing. You need to love your inner child. These 2 cards were in the last reading. Did you hear me shuffling the cards? Go with it. Oh, look, it is what it is. So I work 2 nights a week, Sunday nights and Wednesday nights. Sunday nights are normally 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. But on Sunday night just gone, my last call came in at midnight and went for an hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah, I was into bed at 2 and that whole morning routine is every day. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right. Where am I? Melissa. Spring Clean. You got the Spring Clean shake up, and this, I feel for you, is breaking negative ties. It's almost like the tree of your life needs a bit of a prune, and you need to sort of work out who you want in your life, what you're willing to accept in terms of treatment from the people around you, and you need to have really good boundaries, but success is imminent for you, so nothing to stress about. You got the Fix Your Diet card, which is always a positive one. Everyone loves that one. Fix your diet, make positive changes. It's about detox. The timing on both of those cards is spring. So spring is only next month. All right. So you need to be, again, looking after yourself. You need to be putting yourself first. Okay. Then you've got the Inner Child card saying, what about me? Yeah. It isn't fair. My 5-year-old's favorite statement, it isn't fair. It's not fair, mummy. All right. So you've got Cinnamon Bark saying success is imminent. Then you've got Geranium, which is all about nurture and being loving and being tolerant, and nurture and love those in your life, hug those you love with grace and guide them with grace and ease. It's about loving and nurturing the people in your life who are important to you. But it's also, when that one is paired with the Inner Child card, it's about you loving and nurturing yourself. Take that time for you, for self-care, for building yourself up, for getting grounded so that you can face life. Because when your reserves start getting down, you either start getting sick or you start getting cranky with people, emotional, moody. I'm not talking about me. That's not me. Then you've got wild orange, the oil of abundance. Generosity, abundance, enjoyment, money, and good fortune are coming your way. It's a good time to look at new investments and for ways to increase your income. Money and blessings come to me with grace and ease. If you want more money in your life, start manifesting it into your life. Start believing that you are worthy of receiving. There are some clairvoyants who can do cleansings. I cleanse my house regularly. I don't smudge. I'm going to get all controversial here for a moment and say I don't smudge. I don't smudge because I'm asthmatic and I like to breathe. I don't mind using the diffuser with a bit of clary sage and some other oils in it. Oh, awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much. But I also use my singing bowl. So I might go through the house with the diffuser or have diffusers on at various points in my house to kind of cleanse the spirit level. And not one of those ones that... Anyway, sense of humor. It's getting a bit wacko. But yeah, I do my own house. I don't do other people's houses. I am open to doing other people's houses, but it's not been something that's been asked of me before. So yes. Yeah. It's possible, Nicole, that people could do that. It depends on their experience and what they actually do themselves. All right, Sarah. Then I have Melissa Reeves. Oh, Sarah, your song just came into my head. I apologize. Fair enough. It's definitely an energy thing. Hi. It's definitely an energy thing for that house. I also have crystals all throughout. I've got crystals in every corner of my house and under every bed in my house. I have rose quartz, clear quartz, black obsidian, and I have a Himalayan rock salt thing. I just made that up. I think that's what it is, actually. Kind of to draw the negative energies out. I have one of those in every corner of my house for protection, for love, and because clear quartz amplifies the properties of the other crystals. All right, Sarah, did you have a question? Inner child, guys. All of you need to work on your inner child. Work with her or him, depending if you're male or female, obviously. I was about to draw more cards for you, but did you have a question, Sarah? Because I can totally change this up for you. I could just start talking though. What do you feel wouldn't work? Oh, that's okay. I can do a general, Sarah. It's all good. Absolutely fine. Because I've already got cards out for you, so it's all good. You've got important news coming, but you've got some inner child work that needs happening. You have 2 out of 3 are blue. Just talk. I'm good at that bit. That bit I've got down pat. 2 blue. Communication. And the funny thing is, I did go to a third deck of cards and pull one card, and it was the communication card, the throat chakra. So 2 blues in this deck talking straight to the throat chakra, and then I got the throat chakra card from a completely different deck. All right. My brother's around. 10:10, which means I'm running really late to finish here, and that's okay. All right. So you need to clear your throat chakra. You need to be speaking your truth. You need to be allowing what you think to come out of your mouth, even if you don't think that they're going to like to hear it. I feel like you hold back. All right. Have you got issues with reflux? Or is there someone who did previously have issues with that? Oh. Excellent. All right. Now, you have important news coming. You have important news coming. This is always a positive thing. I feel like if you're wanting to be in a relationship, it is coming because the good luck card is there and a positive change is coming. Oh. Excuse me. All right. So a positive change is coming for... Oh, Gemma, you're lucky I'm still here, actually. Thursday nights at 8:30, Friday nights at 8:30. All right, you will be safe. You will be secure. Stay put. You've got good luck, good fortune coming. I feel like there is a relationship coming if you're not currently in one. If you are in one, it'll be okay. You are in a relationship. Are there issues in your relationship? My nose is trying to tell me that it wants to sneeze again. Thank you. Deeka, I just got your message, by the way. That explains a lot. I was wondering why there was extra money in my PayPal account because I haven't looked in it. And for some reason, I'm not getting notifications on my emails at the moment. So I need to go into my settings and find out why. Probably because I never check them anyway. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Sarah. Okay. Remember earlier on, I was talking to someone about relationships where you need time for you to fill your cup. He needs time for him to fill his cup, and you need time together to fill your joint cup. That's probably not the best way to describe that cup, but here we are. You need to have time together to build your relationship, to remember why you're together, to sort of stay on the right path. This says, make the changes that you have been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you want to be. There are changes coming your way. There are changes coming your way that are leading to transformation. It's all going to be good. It's transformation for the better. There are changes, and it's okay to change. You are supposed to change. You're not supposed to stay the same person you are, today in 3 years' time. You're actually supposed to keep moving forward. And in a relationship, you hope that you keep moving forward together. Right? You will be safe. You will be secure. Stay put. Have a little bit of trust. Everything is good. This one and this one, both super positive cards. This one, positive cards, right? Don't stress about your relationship. But make sure you are speaking your truth. Tell everyone what they need to hear. Tell them what you actually think. There are ways to do that. If you are, if you're like me and you just blurt out whatever it is, sometimes that doesn't end well. However, here we are. Oops, wrong deck. All right, I hope that made sense for you. That felt a little bit disjointed, Sarah, but I feel like you've got good things coming for you. You've just got to keep moving forward, and it's okay to keep moving forward. Good. Excellent. Someone said to me once, I said to them, you need to speak your truth. And they go, oh, I don't think I should do that. People don't like it when I do that. I'm going, it's not about them. It's about you. All right. Oops, wrong screen. There we go. Who was next? All right, Melissa Reeves, then Sophie, and then Tennille, then Jackie, and then Michelle. Then Michelle, but not Michelle. And then Mimi. And then we're done. And then I get to go to my husband, and he's going to go, where were you? Why aren't you here? Yeah, it's better to speak the truth, right? My philosophy on this is, and anyone who's been here before knows, that I would rather you tell me the truth and it hurt my feelings because I need to know where I stand, right? And it's better that way anyway. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Melissa Reeves, where are you? Oh my God, that card. What's the card that keeps falling out before I start a reading? Can anyone guess? It's the same one every time. Exactly. Overwhelm card. Everyone's feeling overwhelmed. Everyone's feeling... All right, Melissa, whereabouts are you based? I don't know why I'm asking, but I don't... Okay, here's the thing. When I do readings, I often don't have control over what comes out of my mouth. So sometimes it's as much a surprise to me as it is to you. I actually apologized to someone on a reading last night. She went, please don't apologize. It was actually perfect. Ooh, okay. Oh, you're local. You're a local. I'm not that far from you. Okay, a couple of questions. Should I show you the cards and then ask the questions? Wow. Okay, so you've got, I showed you the overwhelm card, right? This is your heart card. This is emotional loss. It's heartache. It's just that really intense emotion. Oh, you're in Ballon. Cool, Kate. Kate, I will try, but I can't promise anything. We are back live at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night with Mel Martin from Angel House Australia. She will be amazing. It will be a really good night. Not that it hasn't been tonight. I've been really busy tonight. All right. Hey, Angela. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. All right. I showed this card because it jumped out of the deck, right? So I pulled out an essential oil card to match it. We got mandarin or tangerine. This one is all about, again, it's about healing. It's about releasing your creative side so that you can enjoy yourself and fill your life with healing color. It's about being creative. Okay, I have a background, a little bit of my background is in art therapy. Being able to just sit and do creative arts of any sort of variety just helps to calm the chatter in your brain. You end up getting into this really cathartic state, almost a meditative hypnotic trance type of thing. You're just in the motion doing your work. I don't care if it's painting, drawing, putting, sticking diamond art. I don't know. Whatever you're into, doing something creative is really good for letting your mind just settle. We may have problems because I'm going to run out of water soon. All right. Melissa, are you married? Here's the next question, and it's linked with the next three cards. Because what we get is marriage, contracts, commitment, marriage, followed by family support, stability, comfort, all of that stuff, followed by the baby card. All right. New beginnings, a fresh start, pregnancy, birth. Okay, so what we're seeing here is this whole scenario where you're married. Are you trying to have a baby? Are you trying to have a baby? That would be my next question. Because then I'll go into the essential oil side of it. Hey, Crystal. No more babies. Okay, because this is why I asked the question. Because this card has come out 3 or 4 times tonight. And for a lot of people, it is actually about having a baby. But for a lot of people, it's about that fresh start and new beginnings. Now, I feel like there is a lot of support around you. But I also feel like there's a lot of challenges around you at the moment. You've got Myrrh saying, go where you feel safe and secure. You've got Arbor Vitae saying that there are some challenges about, there are delays, just ride it through, trust in divine guidance, rise above the obstacles and the challenges in your path, because the opportunity is coming for you to develop and grow. It's almost like the challenges that you are going through are preparing you for the good things that are to come. So just keep moving forward. Biggest message at the moment. Embrace all new opportunities. They will allow you to grow. They will be positive and beneficial for all concerned. You've got really good things coming, but you need to take a step back from the stress, from the worry, and just let it go. And it's okay to not have more babies. Hope that made sense for you, Melissa. All right, get back to my phone. Now, if you guys are interested in having a private reading with me, I charge $60 for a half-hour reading. I'm pretty sure I only have that option available on my online calendar. If you want a longer reading, if you want a shorter reading, let me know and I will have a chat with you about that. Because, you know, there's always ways around it. All right, Sophie, are you around? Total sense. Awesome. Thank you. So if you want to book a reading with me, just click on my book now button. It should take you to my calendar and book in there. If you want to have a chat with me about it first, let me know. Like I said earlier on, the past life regression sessions are hypnotherapy sessions. They are valued at over $500. The recommended retail price is around $350. I'm not going to be charging that much for them. If you are interested, we will have a chat because I'm not going to charge that much for them because, number one, I value your time, your energy, and I know what situation we are in at the moment, and I would rather you get the help you need as long as I can still pay my bills. Oh, that sounds awesome though, Gemma. Every Thursday night, every Friday night. So next Thursday night and Friday night, on Thursday, I have Catherine from the Fae Spirit. She's at my local fairy lady. And by local, I mean Wagga. And then on Friday night, I have Jenna Harmon, Psychic Medium. They are always crazy, amazing, intuitive, very spirit-filled nights. She is actually all levels of amazing. And yes, that's where that is at. All right, Sophie, this is for you. Be positive. Stop stressing. Find balance. That's your reading. Done. Next. Just kidding. What do we get? Have confidence in yourself. Challenges. Communication. Do you want me to string that together in a coherent sentence? We'll try. Okay. Serpil, I have no time tonight. No worries at all, Melissa. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right. So literally, Sophie, what we have for you is, yes, be positive. Whatever the situation is for you at the moment, you need to be positive. You need to, if you're not feeling positive, you need to do that mind shift to get into a positive state. You need to stop stressing. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of guilt around. I don't feel so much of the guilt. I feel the worry and the stress. Stop. It's not serving you. It's not making things better. All it is putting your focus on the negative stuff. Yeah? Be positive. Find balance. Weigh up the situations that you're in. If you're not liking the situation you're in, find a way to change it. All right, Bergamot is all about having confidence in yourself. It's about accepting you the way you are, building your confidence up, and being optimistic. Know that your angels are with you and guiding you at this time. You are blessed by angels that guide and protect you. If you're blessed and guided by angels, there is no need for you to be stressing about stuff. Yes, that may feel like there are obstacles around at the moment, but you're blessed and guided by angels. 2 out of 3 of your cards are green, right? Green relates to the heart chakra. Just stop stressing. I can almost feel the battle inside you. All right, so oregano talks about removing blocks. It's about being willing to embrace change. It's time to find a better way. It's time for you to be able to kind of step forward, be open to new and exciting situations, and recognize that you are on your way to success. You don't have to hold yourself back or play small because someone else expects you to. This is your time to stand up and be amazing. Lavender is the oil of communication. Be sure that you are communicating effectively so that you are not misunderstood. There is important news coming your way. Be open and honest. Always communicate from the heart, because when you're doing that, it opens everything up for you. I hope that made sense for you. Let's have a look. See. Whoops. Right, Tennille. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to go. Winning. This has been a mammoth night tonight. Oh, that's really good to hear. Thank you so much. All right, Tennille, what was your question earlier? Because the question was about your special day. Who's got the heart problem? Just asking. Stop stressing. Stop stressing. Cruise along. Take your time. All right? Oh. All right, Tennille. Have you got someone with a heart problem in your life who has passed? Keep seeing a flickering over this side, and it sometimes is the cat walking along the windowsill. Challenges. Stand up for what you believe in. Communication. Okay, your crown chakra. You got 2 purples. The crown chakra is your direct link to the universe. This is about you knowing that you're blessed and guided by angels. You don't have to stress because the universe has your back. Here's the thing. The universe has your back. You don't have to stress. Pop. There you go. He'll be around you. He'll be around. All right. Do you have any health problems? Okay, so this would... Okay, the second I turned this over, it went in my head was a heart problem. Is Pop with us or is Pop past? What we do get is you need to cruise along. You need to take your time. No big decisions can be made at this point in time because we don't know what is going to happen. Yeah, we don't know. I have so many words for people right now that I can't really say online because it's a public forum. And I like to keep it professional. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Yeah, look, he's... do you know what I feel? I feel like he's just really, really proud of you. And I don't know if he was one to get emotional, but he just is so happy to see where you are at, He knows, he sees the you that you don't show everyone. He sees who you are behind the mask. And I feel like you put on a brave front, and I feel like you're a bit of a stress head, but you don't want other people to see that side of you. You have successful times ahead. See, now I'm getting pain behind here. So again, I'd go to aneurysms or tumors or that sort of thing in the back of the skull there. Again, claim it if you can claim it. Don't claim it if you can't claim it. All right. He's just so proud. He's so proud of you. Just that whole, he's waiting for your special day. He's going to be right there. He's going to be right up close and personal on that day. All right. Lavender is the oil of communication. You need to be communicating effectively. You need to make sure that you are getting the things that you want and need to help you move forward. You've got Arbor Vitae talking about there being challenges and delays around. This one talks about angels, trust in divine guidance, rise above the obstacles and the challenges. We're going to call that the coronavirus factor. Sorry. Then you've got Clove, which is all about independence and strength and courage. Being courageous. It's a time to stand up for what you believe in. Be firm, take control, make it happen. You need to be the change in your life. You need to be the one that says, you know what, this is what I stand for. These are my boundaries. And if you don't like it, that's okay. You can move on. All right, be firm in your boundaries. I feel like this is sort of a time of people sort of pushing that boundary a little bit. You need to be firm in those boundaries and move your life forward no matter what way you can. The wild card is the best card in this deck. This is success. This is amazing. This is winning. It's good fortune. Successful times are ahead. I am blessed and I am surrounded by good fortune. I am winning. I don't know if you have work changes coming, but the work changes card is here. Whether you have a new career that you want to start or changes to your work, be on the lookout, because I feel like there's a new job coming. And I feel like it's going to be a good one. It's going to be, you need to find something that you enjoy doing, something that makes your heart sing, something that that you're excited to get out of bed in the morning for. You don't want to be in a job that you just kind of wake up and go, oh, I've got to go to work again. Yeah. That's what I do. No, it's not. It's what I used to do at various points of my working career. Good times. Then I did this. This was the best decision of my life. Okay, Jackie. I hope that made sense for you. Yes, many changes. Good. Change is good. Embrace the change. Jackie, what did you have a question, or did you just want a general reading? So we're back live tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Sydney time with Mel Martin. I keep wanting to say her name backwards. Tomorrow night will be 1 hour, not 2. Yeah, not 2. All right. Hello, Jackie. Oh, disability. See, I'm a special ed teacher in my past, most recent past career. General, awesome. I don't know why 4 is the number tonight. Kathleen, I did say that there were no more after this, but that's okay. All right, guys, we cannot take any more after Kathleen. Kathleen will be my last one. Please do not send any more payments. I mean, I love money as much as the next person, but I can't kind of stay on here forever. All right, let me see. 3 messages. I have 3 messages. I don't think I'm able to edit the thing while I'm live. Edit? Huh. Well, let me. Cool. Oh. Save. Ta-da. You can tell him yourself. Anytime you want to speak to him, just speak to him like he's there. And he will send you signs. He will send you amazing signs. Even if you ask him for a specific sign and say to him, hey, Pop, when you visit me, can you send me a white feather? Send me a rainbow lorikeet. I don't know. You pick your sign. Or, next time you see something that you go, oh, that could be a sign for my Pop, you ask him. And then it'll be that little quiet voice in your head that says yes or no. You're just going to know. And it will be your secret between the two of you. No worries, Melissa. All right, let's have a look. Okay. Jackie, here we are. Okay, communication. Tie up loose ends. This one keeps coming out as well. We're getting some regulars here. All right. Half of these cards I've already read tonight, so that's cool. Okay, so for you... Oh, thank you so much, Tennille. Melissa, it's not about what I believe. Anything can be a sign. And what you do is you hold on to that sign and you don't tell anyone about it, because if you go and see a psychic and they say to you, I've got so-and-so coming through, and they don't give you any evidence, they could end up saying to you, what I'm seeing is ladybugs around this person. And you go, oh my God, that's actually her sign. And you will know that that particular psychic is totally tuned in to the person that it's related to. All right? That's what I say. And if they don't come up with the sign, please don't shoot them. They might bring up other things that will make you know. But if they're kind of struggling with something, there's a sign that this person always sends me. What is it? One of you are going to do that to me one day, and I'm going to go, oh my God, I told you to do that. Now I'm regretting it. Okay, so there's lots of changes around you, and I feel like this is a bit of a flippant card for Spirit to give at the moment, because there's changes around for everyone. Again, flippant card for Spirit to give, because yes, there's worry, stress, and guilt around for everyone. And there's confusion and uncertainty around for everyone. But there's also tying up loose ends. All right. Here's the thing for you. Oh, thank God there's more water. All right. Here's the thing. Everyone, so much stress around. You've got Ginger, the oil of empowerment. And then we've got Let's See, which is letting go. You've got confusion here. And you've got Let's See saying, let go of any doubt and confusion that is preventing you from moving forward. All right. So you need to sort of go and do some work on you to release the worry and the stress and the confusion and the doubt, and sort of find the path that you want to be on. Find that thing that makes your heart sing. If you are not happy in the situation you're in, change it. I am guided to be on the right path at the right time. I am heading in the right direction at all times. Find a positive direction that you feel confident with. All right, then you've got Neroli, which has come out a fair bit tonight as well, which is also positive and beneficial. It's about independence. It's about opportunities coming for you. It's renewed hope. It's about embracing new opportunities that arise that will help you to grow in a positive direction. And then you've got Lavender telling you to communicate effectively and clearly so that you're not misunderstood. Important news coming. Important news coming. Opportunity coming. Empowerment. Whatever you choose to do right now, you have all of the things that you need. You have the tools. You have the strength. You have your own power to be able to move your life forward. I always communicate from the heart, and peace surrounds me. Jackie, your message tonight is move forward. Find your direction. Find that thing That just reminded me of the movie Never Been Kissed. I've never had that thing. You know that thing? Is that what you kids are calling it now? I've only seen it a few times, really. But you need to find that thing that you were always meant to be doing. See, when I was a kid, I talked about this today with a group that I was doing a course with. When I was a kid, I learned to play flute. And I said to my mum, I was a teenager, when I finish school, I really want to be a musician. I really want to play flute. And my mum said to me, music doesn't put food on the table. You need to get a trade first. So I went into teaching. And I'm glad I went into teaching. But teaching for me was always a struggle, because a month after I finished uni, I had a car accident. And then it took me a little while to get back to teaching. And then when I eventually came back to Australia and got into teaching, I got kicked in the knee. So I was out of teaching again for 5 years. So perfect. All right. If you need any sort of chats or guidance on that, send me a message. That was the man card. Funny thing is, I dropped that card and then I heard my husband clear his throat in the next room. Because the answer for getting into spiritual work is always a resounding yes, especially if you are feeling drawn to it. You need to do it because it is what you're meant to be doing. Off soapbox. All right. Michelle Kazo. Who is this for? This was for Kiki. Yeah? I'm up to you. And then I've got Mimi. And I'm throwing cards again. Yeah, just send me a message and we'll have a chat, even if it's just a, quick 15-minute chat. I just dropped the relationship trifecta, the male card, love and romance and love improvement, and the encouragement card. And I'm now shuffling again. So, Michelle. Hi. Was it Kiki? Or did I just make that up? I can't remember. Was it hours ago? And was there a question? Would be my other question. Yes. Oh, you're so welcome, Jackie. Just yes. Yes, I know. I don't normally go this long. Mostly because it's not all about me. And it shouldn't be all about me, really. I just got inundated tonight. And when you guys are paying me for it, I kind of have to stay, which is good. I enjoy it. Okay, just some guidance. Cool. She needs to trust that the universe has her back. She needs to be positive. And I know that that's not easy at times. Okay. Kate, I'm so sorry. Probably not going to happen tonight, Kate, because I've been going for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I don't even have to say approximately. And after Michelle, I have 2 more to do, which will probably take us up to 2.5 hours. And yeah, that's going to be it, if we're honest, which is okay, because we're back live tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. and that's going to be awesome. All right. Okay. So for her, Michelle, we have 3 blues, communication. She isn't opening up as much as she should. Family support, stability, comfort. She is blessed and guided by angels. I actually have just about finished my bottle. And I had that and this cup here, which is on the last little bit. So that's okay. No, it's all good. I come prepared. All right. Okay, so for her, I will be on, but I won't be doing the reading. So tomorrow night is all about Mel and Angel House Australia. She's going to promote her book. Her first book is called Grief Isn't for Sissies. It's actually a really incredible book, which I haven't read yet, full disclosure. But I do know a little bit about her story. And so what we do on most nights through Love Angels Light TV is I promote somebody else's business. And so she's going to come on and promote her book and talk a little bit about that, and then do some readings for everyone for an hour. So it'll be 8:30 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. And then we're back next Thursday night with Catherine from the Fae Spirit doing fairy healing stuff. And on Friday night of next week is Jenna Harmon, Psychic Medium. So every Thursday night, every Friday night, Sydney time, 8:30 p.m., we are live, unless I tell you otherwise. And then I try and kind of pop on every so often to do throughout the week, to do a bit of a talk or some readings or whatever I can do at the time, depending on my 3-year-old, because he's a bit of an attention seeker. Good question. For me to do readings will be the 4th of September. I actually scheduled myself into my calendar. Okay. So we've got family support. We've got blessed and guided by angels. She needs to honor herself. She needs to be moving forward. She needs to be moving on. The plane is flying into the sunset. It is beautiful. She also needs to be positive. The timing is soon. No, the timing is now. She needs to be positive. All right. It is a time of contracts and commitments. This is cedarwood. She needs to honor her commitments and connections. There are new partnerships coming. Old ones could be renewed. There are good things coming for her. Awesome. That sounds great. All right. Ylang Lang, she needs to be nurturing her inner child. I feel like she's really hurt right now. Like there's just sadness around her. She's got ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. It's all about her recognizing that she has everything she needs to be successful. She just needs to get up and do it. And that's sometimes the hardest part. And Blue Tansy is all about there being a positive change to her work or life possible if she works hard. So looking out for opportunities to impress, looking out for opportunities to get that movement forward. I just want to give her a big hug. But she needs to be speaking. She needs to be talking it out. If she can't talk it, she needs to write it. If she can't write it, she needs to just get it out, go into a meditative state. And I don't care if she has to go somewhere and yell at whoever, whatever, the universe. She needs to get it out. But feeling the feelings and moving forward is really, really important. She's surrounded by angels. She's just got this beautiful energy around her. It's like they're trying to lift her up. It's really beautiful. Oop, there's the microphone again. Sorry, guys. Okay. So one thing that's been really exciting tonight was, I think tonight was the first night that we hit over 100 viewers at one time, which was super duper exciting for me. All right, Mimi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Mary, May. My niece's middle name is May, and my stepdaughter's one of her middle names is May, and we call her Maddie May because it's cute and adorable. She loves it because she's a teenager. You know, teenagers, they're really fun. All right, so I'm going to do May, and then I'm going to do Kathleen's, and then we are going to be done. So no more payments, no more readings after that, because I'm a little bit tired. You are welcome, Michelle. Guess what just jumped out? Okay, 3 jumped out, so it doesn't count, but it's that card again. All right, May. Oops. Okay. Yes. Yes, you should. It is pinned right now, but I will be changing that pin in the morning to tomorrow night's feed. So it'll be probably close to the top. You'll be able to find it. I trust you. Okay, May. It jumped out and I put it back because 3 cards came out at the same time. Clearly, May, you were meant to have it. All right. So again, we're looking at all those overwhelm and stress and anxiety and not coping with the world. All right. But you've got the wild card and you've got the oil of learning. Are you studying, May? Do you want to? If you're not? Because you got the study card here and the study card here. Like rosemary is the oil of learning, and that clearly is about study. All right. It doesn't have to be about study. It can be all the other things. It can be about checking the fine print on a contract. It can be a short course that you want, you might wake up one day and go, oh, I think I really want to do some level of study on this particular interesting thing that I've always been interested in. Now, you also have 2 greens, which relates to the heart chakra, which is all about stress, anxiety, all of those negative emotions. All right. So we've got the heart chakra with the overwhelmed heart. It's all the negative feelings going on. All right. Cypress is all about exercise. I feel like maybe you're not probably doing as much exercise as you could be doing. It's about getting moving. It's about doing some exercise. Move as much as you can to go forwards and being motivated to be able to get your life moving forward. Excuse me for a second. Okay. So we've got the emotional loss. We've got this study card. It's about focusing on what you want. It's about checking the fine print. It's about analyzing those parts of your life where you're not entirely sure where you want to go, but finding it out, checking the fine print so that you know what to do, where to go, and what you need to learn to be able to get there. All right. You've got the encouragement card. You can do it. Go for it. Whatever you are planning to do or whatever it is that you want to do with your life, do it. You are here to live your life, not my life, and not, anyone else's life. This is your time, all right? You've also got the wild card. The wild card is saying to you that this is a lucky time. Fortune is shining upon you, and this is a lucky time. Successful times are ahead. You are blessed. You are surrounded by good fortune. You are winning. You may not feel like that right now because of all this emotional stuff going on. Again, I don't know exactly where you live or how stressful or amazing things are for where you are. But the thing with manifesting things into your life is you don't focus on what you have, because if you focus on what you currently have, you're going to get more of what you currently have. All right. Everybody on this planet manifests things into their life. It's when you shift your focus to the things that you want or the things that you want to achieve. I manifested a hypnotherapy scholarship. I manifested an NLP scholarship. I focused my energy on those things, and now I'm qualified in all of them, right? Probably should work more on the money front. You've got money as well. You've got money coming. All right. I feel like there's some situations going on with you. I don't know. Are you working, May? Because I feel like there's some changes coming up for you. I feel like you have some changes coming, and they're going to be good changes, but they may not look like good changes when you're looking at them. But I feel like it's going to be a learning curve. Wow, thank you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Why do I remind you of a cow? All right, Kathleen, I'm going to do yours. I hope that made sense for you, May. And then I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m, where I will be joined by Mel, who is a beautiful lady who I met, Kathleen. I'm going to put that one back because I did just get that one a moment ago. Stephen, I'm just about to finish. I've been going for nearly 2.5 hours. I will be back at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night with Mel from Angel House Australia. If you would like a reading, come back there. We'll be live from 8:30 till 9:30 p.m. That's awesome to hear. Thanks, May. Kathleen, where are you? Where are you? He got success as well. Oh, Stephen, I think you just earned yourself a block and ban. Sorry about that. Oh, I love it. I could actually do it from here too. Look at this. Lock user. Hi, Kathleen. I've never actually had someone say to me that I'm very beautiful and I remind them of a cow. I mean, I like cows, so, you know. Driving me crazy. He actually put a song in my head. The beautiful thing is that technology allows me to delete certain messages. Aren't people fun? All right. So, Kathleen, what we get for you, there's some obstacles and challenges around for you. Then we've got the female card, which signifies you or someone close to you. And then there's some confusion, doubt, and uncertainty. Now, what I want you to do is focus in on what you truly want. Set some goals, make an action plan, start moving your life forward, because when you do that, you've got success coming for you. Success, recognition, rewards, moving forward. You need to be moving forward. I feel like there's some emotional stuff going on for you because you got yarrow. Now, yarrow is all about finding your freedom, getting that emotional balance. It's a really uplifting oil. What it does say is that it's a good time for travel. I beg to differ. There will be a good time for travel. Travel will be on the cards for you, probably not this year, more likely to be next year. I don't feel like you'll be traveling terribly far, to be honest. But what it is about is finding your freedom and your emotional balance. It's about you getting yourself back to zero, finding your center, getting grounded. It's about being safe and happy and having positive experiences. You also got the wild card. Now, what I find awesome is you got the wild card, you got patchouli, both of them are purple, both of them are the crown chakra. This is your link to the divine. I don't know if you've been having headaches, but headaches just popped into my head. I feel like there's some energetic stuff going on for you in your head that you just need to sort of clear. You need to sort of be, when you're having a shower, visualize the water as it runs over your body, clearing out all that negative energy and stuff from the day, from the universe, from watching the news, from dealing with people. Just visualize that water cleansing your energy fields as well as your body, if that makes sense. All right, so the wild card is all about fortune shining upon you. This is a lucky time. Successful times are ahead. You got success here. You got success here. You got balance here. Find your balance. And then you have wintergreen talking to you about doing what sets your heart free. You need to be finding your truth, speaking your truth, reclaiming your power so that you are doing the things that you were put on earth to do. You need to be putting yourself first. Don't let anyone trap you into doing anything you don't want to do. It is okay to walk away from people if you need to. It is okay to release things that are not serving you. You need to have that freedom to be who you want to be and to be where you want to be. I hope that makes sense for you. Not that I'd ever get the power going on. That's it for me tonight. Oh, what an interesting night. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who have been on for the whole time, I think that's amazing. Thank you so much. We will be back at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night with Mel from Angel House Australia. I will try and come live through the weeks when I can. And when I can't, it's, again, not personal. It is what it is. I tend to try and fit a whole lot of work into, not much time, because that's the way I roll. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow night. I hope that tonight was all right for you guys. I hope that made sense tonight. I will see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow night. Other than that, be blessed. You're awesome. Reclaim your power. Be true to you. All right? I love you all. Thank you for being here. Tonight was a magical night for me because we passed 100 viewers at one time, and we've hit, wow, the numbers for tonight have been amazing, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the energy that everyone brings into the room, because it makes what I do so rewarding. Anyway, I could ramble. I need to go. See you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, and I will speak to you soon.